What you gonna do? What you gonna do when
The University Police here at Cal State San Bernardino is here to protect and serve the campus. The University Police has multiple dedicated employees that work to keep faculty, staff, and students safe on campus, with the mission statement of providing professional service with honor, integrity, and a commitment to excellence to the community. These are the emergency blue light call stations. Their main purpose is to provide assistance during emergency situations. They are located in the parking lots around each building and dorms. They are 24-hour use, and all you have to do is press the red button located in the center, and it'll call 911 directly. This is an app called Live Safe App. It allows you to report suspicious activity, provides Coyote resources, and allows you to contact emergency services through the app, such as 911 and CSUSB Police. There is also a safe walk option you can use to virtually walk with friends and family by monitoring their location. The University Police also provides escort services. In the case of any safety concerns, the escort program provides transportation to all CSUSB students, staff, and faculty. The services are provided 24/7 by foot or by car, and their contact number is 909-537-5165. The University Police also provides many crime prevention programs. Some of these programs being the Rape Aggression Defense Program, which is a 15-hour physical training course for women to learn how to escape from a physical attack, and another one being the Whistle Defense Program, which is designed to create a whistle defense zone around the campus to be able to be used for crime altering.
bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you
What would you say to the people who have had bad experiences with the police in the past, so they might not necessarily have that trust, but they need help? Like, what would you say to them to make them trust you guys?
So what I would say is that there's a lot of instances where cable news has stories where police officers have shot people, and George Floyd and all the other issues, and those are horrible, and those cops deserve to go to prison. But it's hard because when that occurs, we have to try to sell ourselves every day and come out and teach people that you can trust us. And what I would say to somebody that had a bad experience with a police officer, you can come into the station and file a complaint against that police officer. And a lot of people don't know that. A police officer doesn't want to have to go through that personnel complaint process because it really will deter their career. It end up in their personnel package. And when I tell people this all the time, if you run into a police officer that stops you and tries to give you a ticket or asks you to get out of your car, and you say there's no reason for you to stop me or search me, a lot of the times the problem occurs when that person turns around and goes no, and then that's when the physical confrontation occurs. There's always an avenue after the end of that contact when you get in your car and drive home that you call and can complain about a police officer, and that complaint gets adjudicated and investigated. It really, really does. But I think a lot of people sometimes will panic and not listen to the officer, whether what they're saying is right or you believe you should be stopped by the police or get that ticket. You should just listen to whatever he or she says and then take that avenue of filing that personnel complaint. Does that make sense? And that really is the best way to handle it. That way everybody stays safe. You're going to get someone to listen to your story. Trust me, if you came into this station or a police station and you had a bad experience with a police officer, that supervisor would take that complaint and it would be investigated for.
Any tips for being safe on campus?
Yeah, it's just being aware. I know you guys have heard this term before, see something, say something.
Different odors to help report crimes with you guys. And we were wondering why I have a dog on campus, because I know dogs, they're not new, but sometimes it's harder to get certain dogs to focus. So why was he important to have on your guys' task?
Vader's totally different. Vader has the ability to sniff out gunpowder, firearms, explosive, things like that. Like when we have our graduations, he goes through the Toyota Center and does a search of that. So he is a dog that pretty much everybody loves. So he's a PR prize for us. Everybody likes to see the dog. Plus he can sniff out certain dangerous things that can be a danger on campus. So he's completely different.
I see a lot of students helping out with the police area. How does that work?
So we have two different kinds of job opportunities. There's a community service officer, and that's a paying position. You see them in the uniform. They do lockouts, they do found and lost property, they do escorts, and they do a litany of tasks that help us out from us having to do it. And then you have a CSS, that's the community service person who writes the parking.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you